All right, we've got a guest.
There she is.
Our friend, Jeri Howell here from Josephine Sculpture Park. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having me.
I can't believe it's that time of year again.
It is that time of year again. I remember, for the last 2 years, maybe 3, that we've had somebody here to talk about barn raising. So go ahead.
Yeah, well, I mean, so I want to get into the details,
Okay.
but maybe let's talk like higher level about
Okay.
what the barn raising is like. This is how many years? Do you know?
This is our fifth annual
year,
barn
wow.
raising. It's been slightly different every year, but I'm most excited about this year.
Cool. So it was.
More.
It was started with like the idea of the event barn, right? Like of getting that going and up, and now you're kind of reinforcing that stuff. What makes this year the most exciting for you?
So this year's barn raising, which is Sunday, June 11th from 4 to 8 p.m. This year's barn raising will feature a catered dinner by Chef Weta Michael of Holly Hill & Co. And so that's new, very new and special to have Weta Michael part of the event. And then we'll have a concert by the Local Honeys, which are an incredible duo, Linda Jean Stokely and Montana Hobbs, based out of Central Appalachia. They'll be playing 2 sets that night after the dinner. And all of this will be hosted in our historic tobacco barn, which has now been transformed into an event space. So that's where we'll be. And also new this year is a silent and live auction that is featuring uniquely Kentucky experiences. We've got some amazing packages, as well as a few very special artful items. So it's going to be an amazing event.
Sounds awesome.
Great.
Kathy, have you been to Holly Hill before?
I have, yeah.
Okay, all right. I mean, as a Midwegian, we're very proud of Weta and all the things that she does. But great food.
Yeah. So this event, it's a fundraiser, right?
It's a fundraiser.
And all of the proceeds go to?
Yeah, all the proceeds go to JSP Land Conservation.
Okay.
So for those that are not familiar with Josephine Sculpture Park, our mission is to connect people to each other and the land through the arts. And so land conservation and maintaining native plant habitat is really central to our mission and really part of the artwork that is the sculpture park. And so the funds raised for this will support those efforts.
That's great. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, please, I'm fine.
So, if someone is planning to come, what's the rundown? What should they expect?
Sure. Okay. So you can learn all the details and see frequently asked questions at josephinesculpturepark.org. You can also get your tickets there. But the first thing I want to share is that if you plan on coming, Josephine Sculpture Park is very much outside. So be prepared to... you could wear like some nice outdoor sandals if you want, or you might want to wear closed-toed shoes, loose pants, maybe a long dress, but you're not going to want to wear high heels and a suit to barn raising.
You won't be comfortable.
You won't be comfortable.
Yeah.
So just be prepared to maybe be at a casual garden party or something where you're comfortable being outside. So that's what you can wear. That's what you can expect the atmosphere to be. And it's going to be an intimate event in that we only have 200 tickets. So there's only 200 tickets, very special, very intimate in our historic tobacco barn. You can expect some really delicious, fresh, locally sourced food prepared by Weta. So we'll kick it off with some cash bars by Holly Hill and West 6 Brewing. You can get comfortable, check out the silent auction, explore the park a little bit. Then we'll welcome everyone, open dinner up. You can enjoy your dinner. And then the Local Honeys will go on stage for their fantastic show.
Okay. And then, and you said people can get tickets at?
josephinesculpturepark.org.
Excellent. I know you'll have a lot of stuff going on out at JSP. So what else is happening?
All right. What else is happening at the park? Well, we're free and open every day, so you can come visit us any day. But next Wednesday, May 24th from 5 to 7 p.m., we're having a free Grow With Us celebration, and that's open to the public. And it's really a public thank you celebration for all of those that supported our capital campaign over the past 4 years that helped us secure an additional 10 acres to the sculpture park. So we're now 30 acres, which was part that tobacco barn was part of that 10 acres. And so we're just opening it up to the public to celebrate with you all. We'll tour the Grow With Us Reforestation Initiative planting site as well, which is around our amphitheater. If you've ever been to an event at the park that was in the park, this is where all the live music was going on. So all around that stage used to just be thickets of bush honeysuckle, which is an invasive plant species. And over the past few years, with the generous support of Inside Out Landscape Design and volunteers, we removed that bush honeysuckle, and now hundreds of native plants are planted in a beautiful design all around that amphitheater.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very
so
cool.
we'll be touring that site, touring some new beautiful donor signs, and then we'll have some snacks and drinks in the tobacco barn and just celebrate with each other.
Nice. Is there admission for that?
Nope, totally free.
Oh my gosh.
Wednesday,
totally
May
free.
24th, 5 to 7.
Just like anytime you come out to JSP,
I know.
it's free. You can come out there and check out all of the, what actually. I was talking with a friend yesterday about Josephine Sculpture Park, and about it's just a great place, especially if you have kids.
Yes.
They can interact with the art. I mean, they can climb and do all kinds of stuff, and you know, it just gives them an opportunity again to be outside. You're climbing, you're getting exercise and stuff, but you're also taking part in just sculptures and art that someone has taken time to invest their talents in. And just to see it right up front, so it's great.
And we've
you.
we've talked on the show before about what to do with out of town guests.
Yeah.
That's a great spot.
Yeah.
Take people if you want to go for some outdoors instead of going for a hike.
Yeah.
Or you take a hike at the Josephine Sculpture
Go
Park.
take a hike.
Yeah. Okay, so
She's got one more thing.
yeah. Well,
Okay.
no, I'm not done with Josephine Sculpture Park. though.
Okay.
We'd love to have you guys on here to talk about all the things that are happening, but where would be a good place for folks to stay engaged, in tune, make sure that they don't miss these events, these awesome events that you have? Facebook, email, what's all of those things?
Yeah, great question. So I would say go to josephinesculpturepark.org and sign up for our mailing list
Okay.
if you're an email person.
Yeah.
I know some people are not. So we send our emails every month, and it has all of our events and updates.
Okay.
Or if you're a social media person, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And we also send press releases in the State Journal, but I would say josephinesculpturepark.org
Yep.
and social media are the best places.
Okay.
Nice.
Awesome. All right. I'm good. Now you've got something going on. When? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes. Yeah, tomorrow, Thursday, May 18th. Thank you all for putting up the poster.
We're big fans.
Yeah.
Nat and I will be opening up an amazing concert with out-of-town guests. Ellie Ruth Band from Louisville, Kentucky. It's one of my favorite Kentucky bands right now. And then Katie Martucci is going to be in from Brooklyn, New York, actually. So it's going to be a beautiful night of singer-songwriters sharing their music at Amma on the Creek, which is right on Elkhorn Creek. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. So you can get your tickets at ammaonthecreek.com. It's tomorrow, May 18th, 7 p.m.
Fun.
Yeah.
Well, I will just endorse if you haven't heard Jeri and Nat, they are great.
Thank you.
Highly recommend that. Go check this out because also it just seems like it's a nice event. And again, besides you all, the other performers there as well. I was reading about them. I was like, ooh, sounds good.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah.
Is it an outdoor thing or an indoor?
It's indoor.
Okay. So you don't have to be scared. Don't have to be scared if the weather's
Don't be
not
scared.
Correct.
like it was yesterday. Man, that was crazy yesterday. Okay, awesome. Anything else that we want to cover? We got everything. Nothing else at the park. Okay.
Are you a moviegoer?
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, I hadn't even heard of those movies. Like I didn't even know what movies were coming out, but
Yeah.
I am excited about the Barbie movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very curious.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
Yeah, I'm
if you had told me that,
cautiously optimistic
right? Initially,
about
I
it.
was like,
Yeah.
I don't want any part of that. But then when I saw the trailer, I was like, ooh, that
I
looks
know
fun.
it's more than meets the eye. I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
cool.
good.
Thank you.
All right, so let's just remind everybody about the barn raisin,
Barn Raisin.
June 11th, 4 o'clock, Josephine Sculpture Park .org to get your tickets to see the local honeys and eat some amazing food from Holly Hill. All right, awesome. Well, thanks, Jeri, for coming to visit.
Thank you all.
We
Have a beautiful
appreciate
day.
you coming.
You too.
And we'll look forward to the next event you can come talk about.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right, take care.